He can't be outside because of the intense thunderstorms going on across northeastern and central Pennsylvania. But Jeremy really quickly did run out and bring the outside in.
I did, yeah.
A little treat for us here.
I didn't even put up the umbrella, Stacy. I just ran out there really quickly. I probably have some dried raindrops on my shoulder. And I got us both a tomato from the Rapunzel tomato plant, which is now about 5 feet tall. So Stacy's got one, I have one. I'll pop it in my mouth at the end of the forecast. Just a little bit of levity for our Feel Good at 4:30. And Stacy's got one too. She'll eat hers as well. They're really tasty, and our sun sugars are so sweet. And Stacy and I will talk about this at the end of the forecast too. But I'm a tomato bandit. I end up taking all the ripe ones before anybody else can. But I am leaving some for others. Sharing is caring. And here comes Melissa Steininger entering the studio, who also calls me the tomato bandit. Here's the time lapse in Pottsville. You can see how really intense the downpour was for just about 25 minutes or so, right around 3 o'clock. And then it was out by 3:30. And that was the case for a large part of central and northeastern Pennsylvania. A quick downpour, quite a rock to the area, and then it's out, and we're getting a bit of sunshine now on the back end of it. But so much rain did fall in some locations in Columbia and parts of Northumberland County that there is a flash flood warning in effect. That includes Catawissa and Culpmont, Berwick, and then we also have this flash flood warning in effect in northeastern Wayne County. That includes Fish's Eddy, Hancock, and Callicoon. And another severe flash flood warning down in Carbon County and parts of Monroe County, including Stroudsburg and Jim Thorpe. So these intense bands of rainfall caused quite a lot of rain in some very isolated pockets of our region. And I think that the worst of it is done now. We are now turning the page on a much better evening, and I think the evening hours will be okay for the Scranton Jazz Festival. All of our big cities, not that much. Half inch or so in Mount Pocono, same for Pottsville, a quarter of an inch for Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport, but notice the yellow splotches in isolated locations. That's where we saw more than an inch, if not more than 2 inches of rain. So nearly 3 inches of rain to the south of Bloomsburg. Yes, that is why this area is under a flash flood warning. 3.1 inches just to the south of Shamokin. We had 2.4 inches estimated by radar near Stroudsburg. So a lot of rain in these locations that have poor drainage because they're around bigger cities. And when you have urban areas with impermeable surfaces, it can cause runoff to really pond near roadways and under underpasses and near streams and creeks. So just watch out if you're driving tonight. You might encounter some flooded roads. And if you do, turn around. Never go through them. You never know how deep that water truly is. We have some fog over Scranton right now, but no rain actively falling. 71 is the current temperature. We have calm winds, and that humidity is way up. It looks like there is rain coming down in parts of Scranton, but it's very light in nature. Maybe south side Scranton. And also we have the heavier bouts of rain over southeastern parts of Monroe County and parts of Pike County too. Want to give you a closer look at the northern tier. This was severe warned for Montrose. Now it's starting to fall apart on its way towards Storuca. You'll just see some rain showers, no big downpours. Then down towards the south, the lightning is now transitioning into New Jersey. Some lingering storm right on the border of Pike and New Jersey. Otherwise, I think most of the rainfall is just plain rain at this point, not storm activity, and that will be the case for the rest of the night. But we continue this crank of moisture out of the Gulf, which brings us a stormy weather potential through tomorrow afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's Sunday that I think actually is looking drier. It might not have any rain at all in it, which is good news. So temperatures are much cooler further east where the rain fell. It brings us cooler air from the upper levels of the atmosphere. So we are in the 60s for parts of the Poconos, 71 in Scranton, but warmer out west where the sun is coming back out. Here's your dog walking forecast. I love Rex. Rex, he loves slow walks. He loves ice cream. He sits up like a human. I just love this. And he also loves singing, I've heard. So Josh and Jeanette, thank you for sending this in. If you're taking Rex out for a walk, there could be those showers and storms out just for another hour or two. And then it looks like we clear out for the most part for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, some fog in the morning, clearing out to sunshine, and yes, a chance for a scattered shower or storm into the afternoon, and then Sunday looks almost completely dry. Here's your 7-day forecast while I grab my tomato. We do have temperatures right around that 90-degree mark on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. No risk for rain right now on Sunday. And look at this temperature change, a pattern shift, Stacy, as we head into next week. By the end of the week, it could be cooler, and it could also be drier.
Thank you for my commercial break snack. Proof on television that Jeremy shares the tomatoes.
I do.
Thanks so much. We head to the candy store next on the Feel Good at 4:30.